Hello, my name is Denise Walsh and welcome back to my channel. In the last few videos, we have been talking about fear. Fear of success, fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of what will people think. And today is going to wrap up that series by talking about emotional triggers in general. Emotional triggers, when other people say or do something that impacts us emotionally and sometimes starts us on this roller coaster ride. But before we get started, if you have not yet already, press that subscribe button and notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. All right, I've got two stories for you and they may seem a little bit silly, but hang with me here. Let's imagine that I am going on a coffee date with a friend. We meet for coffee and she says to me, Denise, it looks like your hair is blue. Is your hair turning blue? Did you dye it blue? What is going on? If I looked at my hair that morning and it looked pretty darn blonde to me and there was no streaks of blue in it, I might ask her some clarifying questions. What are you talking about? Is there weird light going on up there? I don't know what are you seeing? I don't understand. But because I believe that my hair is blonde, it probably wouldn't emotionally trigger me. Now, let's say that I had just gotten my hair done and I feel like she messed it up and there was blue streaks in it, or maybe I had gone swimming a lot, which happens with blondes, right? And her hair kind of turns color. And she says the same thing to me. She says, Denise, I feel like your hair is turning blue. If I already think that my hair is turning blue, when she says that, that may trigger me. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I spent all this money getting my hair done and she totally messed it up and now I'm gonna have to go back. Or, this always happens every summer whenever I go swimming, my hair turns colors and, things like that. And so basically, emotional triggers have less to do with somebody else and more to do with what we're already thinking about ourselves. A second example is I travel for work. Once, maybe twice a month for a few days. I typically travel, visit teams, do trainings, etc., right? And I know that I drop my kids off from school or to school and from school every day, that I'm making dinner most nights, that, I'm the one doing homework. I know that I am an available mom. But to somebody looking in, they might say, oh, you travel a lot. And so if somebody says to me, man, Denise, you travel a lot. Are you even available for your kids? The way that I respond to that comment has way more to do with how I already feel about myself than what they actually say. So think about your own emotional triggers. What are some things that people can say to you that impact you emotionally? And guys, that's a warning sign. It's a warning sign that we've got to build our own inner confidence in that area. Maybe we do need to change some things, but most likely we get to change the beliefs about ourselves. And then what other people say won't rattle us as much because we'll be so confident and self-assured in who we are that the emotional ups and downs, the emotional roller coaster ride will start to calm down because we know who we are and we know where we're going. I hope that this was helpful. If you want more of this type of information, check out my podcast, The Dreamcast, as well as download the Dream Life Design Map, which is available on my website, denisewalsh.com. More details in the description box. And thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one.